Time for minor league baseball. Ivan Nova is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now batting, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Seabold.
Pitch on the way.
Not shortstop, number 2.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Guy.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Danny Woodrow.
Batting
As we
second.
take a look at the
right
splits
fielder.
between April and May.
Danny.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take your base. Yeah. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Striding in once again, Hunter Owen. 0
The
for
third
1
baseman,
here in the
number
early
2.
going.
Hunter.
Working
Owen.
for the punch out and hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ready
Leading
to
off
go for the last half
Seabold.
of the inning, and
Not
stepping up
shortstop.
as the shortstop.
Number 2.
Lee hit the other way out toward right field. Madris is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Brett Hope. 0
The
for
batter,
2 of the
number
runs
3.
scored so far.
Designated hitter, Brett.
Popped him up. Lee is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Lee. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the
Leading
mound
off
would like
for
to hit
the
the
Seabold.
rewind button on that
Not
last inning.
shortstop.
Oh, no doubt
Number
about that,
2.
Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Standing in, Lee hit the ball pretty
Now
well
batting.
in his last at-bat,
Number
but it
2.
resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Del Pozo, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping in, Logan Hill. No hits in 3
The
tries
left
so
fielder,
far.
number
He
23.
struck out once.
Logan Hill.
Jordan. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's
The
game.
final line
The
score for our ball
Seawolves
game.
took the lead in the
For the
4th and
victorious
held on
Seawolves,
until the end.
3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live. At the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Seawolves, the shortstop,
The pitch.
number 2.
Swung on and missed. It's
0-1 the
0-1.
count.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year at some.
So digging in now, Mark Caraviotis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One. At the plate, Travis Swaggerty.
The center fielder, number 12, Travis Swaggerty.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in, Lee looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now batting.
He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bly Madrid. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bly Madrid.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. At the plate, Lee, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's ball 2 now. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Digging in, Jason DeLay. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Jason DeLay.
First baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Coming to the plate now, Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. In now, Brett Pope. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Brett.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Victorious Curve. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
The game's future star. Stepping up to the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball 1.
That's high up there. Huh, baby.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Bly Madris.
This game is rolling. We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Brian Mundell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Brian Mundell.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Settling in now, Lee. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you to keep the line moving.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Standing in, Bly Madris. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here it comes, 0-2. They're up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box now. Lee, he singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
There you go, left side.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Helpful.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Let's go, big dog.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Ready for another chance? Danny Woodrow. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, keep it going up there, clutch up.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball. Ow! Ow!
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Hope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Brett.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old time.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Curve used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Erie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 2.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Hit out towards second, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Oh boy, way to get on base. Check your outfielders, man. See where they're at.
Digging in now, Chuck Horton. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the range, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lopez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jonathan.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Allen.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Lee. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chuck Horton.
Horton.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lee gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Drive it right here.
And there he goes towards second. Bounce to first.
Come on,
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So strike.
3 out.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second
Leading up
baseman,
for the
Andrew
rubber duck.
Monasterio.
The second baseman, Andrew
Pitch popped up,
Monasterio.
and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson
batting.
Garcia. 0
The
for
first
1 here in
baseman.
the early going.
Wilson
The 1-2.
Garcia.
On the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Here we go.
So the batting order
Now
turns
batting.
over now and set to
Number
go.
2.
Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he pops it up.
Get up, ball. Get up.
And this is going to dunk it out there, a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chuck.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Juan Hillman answers the call. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trenton Brooks.
The designated hitter, Trenton.
The ground out to short, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Lee. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day.
So striding in, Hau-Jyun, who could really use
The
a
catcher.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. So hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for Erie.
Now to the plate,
The
Lee.
shortstop.
He's working on a
Number
3-hit
2.
ball game right now. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Go hard, go hard,
And
go
he'll
hard,
flip
go
on to
hard.
first to record the out. Digging in, Hau-Jyun. A 2-out hit would win it.
The catcher.
Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. To the short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and
Here
both
now our
were
final
well hit and timely.
First for the
Ended up with a
victorious Rubber
triple
Ducks.
and a
4
double,
runs on
and that's
9
enough
hits,
for him
1
to get the
error,
nod
and
here.
13 runners left on base.
The show's continuing coverage of... So digging in now, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Erie, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 2.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Set to get his day started, Carlos
Batting
Chacin, and it's been
the
a
second
real
baseman,
struggle for him with the
Carlos.
bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. There's one.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. kid.
Digging
Now
in to
batting.
try it again.
Number
Lee,
2.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wait for your pitch up there. Let's go.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for them right now.
1-1 the count now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Round it
center.
hard. Round it hard.
McLeod is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Lopez.
Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action.
He's going.
We'll see if it works out for them.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It
You're late.
skips in, and he's
He's in there.
safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised.
Coming to the plate now, Lee.
Now batting.
He flew out in his
Number
last
2.
at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-0. Line drive to left.
Nice
And
pitch.
that's
Gotta
in there.
go.
Base hit.
Around it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Got a boy. Way to get on the side. Check the outfielders here.
So the lineup flips over, and
Now
digging
batting.
in, Lee.
Number 2.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, let's go.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a move over to first,
No,
and he
he's
has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right
got
side.
it. Nice
In there,
job,
a
nice
base hit.
job.
And now they'll have runners
All
at the
right, all
corners
right.
to
That
start
boy
off
really
the inning.
squared up. Good job.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously
back.
in May,
Like
and he's
he's
on
in there.
fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day
Woodrow.
one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
So stepping in,
The left fielder,
William
number
Howery.
23, William Howery.
His on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound.
So coming to the plate, Kai Tom. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Anderson Polanco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Polanco.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And there's ball 1.
Good lead.
Need you right here one time, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a...
Bo Taylor will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is now at the plate, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Erie, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball.
Into the box now, Andrew Monasterio. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. On the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Bo Taylor. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on. Stepping into the box, Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-1 to him now.
Right here.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Tom is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box.
Now
Patrick
batting.
Rubio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rubio.
1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, William Hau-Jyun.
This game is rolling right along as we the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in,
now
Lee.
batting.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Let's go, big dog.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding in, Kai Tom,
Now
as
batter.
he's got a chance to
The
tie
center
this
fielder.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Right to him. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. So that'll go into the books as an E6. Ready once again,
Now batting.
Lee, as he'll look
Number
to bring
2.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's down. Attaboy, attaboy.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here you go. Easy right here. Hey, no one better now. Hey, keep it going, keep it going.
1-1. Here it is.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes
Hey,
now.
you turn now. No one's better.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Akron
With the rubber
came
duck.
through late, taking...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Time for minor league baseball.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
So striding in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
pitch
Seagulls,
on the way.
the shortstop.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Hey, stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all.
Coming to the plate now, Rhett Wiseman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Back outside. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the...
Leading off for Harrisburg, the third baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Andres Quintana.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andres.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Lee. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Come on now, get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now a throw over to first. And the runner back.
Woodrow.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Striding forward now is the DH,
Now
Dave
batting.
McTomshay.
Designated
Third trip
hitter.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2
Tomshay.
at this point. To short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the
Ladies
inning
and gentlemen.
is over. So they breeze through this half.
Now
Striding
batting.
in once again,
right fielder.
Rhett Wiseman, runner in scoring position with two
Wiseman.
gone.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit,
Ladies and
no
gentlemen,
errors, and a man
your
left.
attention, please.
James Bork is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
out of the
Harrisburg.
bullpen in the bottom half
Number
of the eighth.
64.
First pitch of the
James
at-bat on its
Bork.
way. Line to the right side. And a knock for
Find
him
it,
this
find it,
time.
find
He's
it.
2 for 4 for the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2
Play ball.
spot.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3.
Ready now, Yadiel
The
Hernandez.
left fielder,
He's working on
number
a
23.
1 for 3 thus far.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Erie crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Ethan DeCaster
The final
claims the
line
win
score
out
for
of the
our ball
pen,
game.
his first.
For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Ready now, Rhett Wiseman. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for Harrisburg, the right fielder, number 8,
Hit on the ground
Rhett
out to short.
Wiseman.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. So digging in now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves,
And the pitch.
the shortstop, number 2.
No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Into the box, Yadier Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is on the ground to second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Standing in, Lee, he was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I think he was so jacked up he kept the hitting streak alive. He said, what the heck, I'm just going to keep running until someone tags me.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, dig. Go to, dig.
Fox blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score. We're all square at one apiece.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quintana is there, two gone.
Now
full, take your base.
At the plate, Tommy Horn.
the batter, the second baseman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. One there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another shot now. Yasel Antuna, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yasel Antuna.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lee, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Attaboy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Turn, round it.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Stepping in, Spencer Keyboom.
Now batting, the catcher, Spencer Keyboom.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Here we go.
Digging in, Rhett Wiseman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here. Come
on, big guy. Your pitch, huh?
The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the DH, Dave McTomshik. Swinging a liner back through the box. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him.
Digging in, Lee, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Drilled to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dave McTomshik is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Drew Mendoza, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Mendoza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Yadiel Hernandez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Yadiel Hernandez.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Harrison is there, and he has it for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's... So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now, Josh Lester. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Looking good, looking good. No better up there.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Dawah Lugo. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Popped up. Harrison shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Spencer Keyboom.
The catcher, Spencer Keyboom.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's one away. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Erie brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Hector Santiago earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display. Lance Shoemaker, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and left. One hitting under 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Stepping up now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 2.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Woodrow.
Lee.
Play ball. First base. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhett Wiseman.
The right fielder, number 8.
The 1-2.
Rhett Wiseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lee, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 2.
Guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No strike.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's
Now
locked in.
Out. He's out. That's ball 4.
Settling in now, Tommy Horn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, K.J. Harrison. To short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and
Leading
stepping
off
up as the shortstop, Lee.
The shortstop, number 2.
And that misses ball 1. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, number 83. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. Right place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping up to the plate,
Leading off,
he's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
Let her fly, kid.
And the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Tommy Horn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid your entire career.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th, straight in. Digging in the switch hitter, Giselle Antuna. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch to first. To second for. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lance Shoemaker.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Your
Tonight, the opener of a
New
3-game
Hampshire
series between the Erie
Fisher
Seawolves
Cats
and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jacob Wagyu's back. Will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. In to the box now.
Out. 3 out.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine.
Batting
First cuts
third.
for him here with the
The right
bases
fielder.
open and 2 away. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Vinny Capra.
Batting
Runner
seven.
in scoring position with 2 gone.
Vinny Capra.
Hit to short.
1-1-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Now batting.
So striding
Number 2.
forward now, Lee. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conine is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan
Now
Warmoth.
The designated hitter, Logan.
The 0-1.
Warmoth.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand. On to first, a double play. Now in the box, Lee.
Now
He flew
batting.
out in his last
Number
at
2.
bat.
Nope.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Griffin Conine. He started out the evening
right
0 for 2
fielder.
so far.
Griffin.
2
Conine.
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. one there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
And kids, this is...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in, Danny Woodrow. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Lundquist. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So they still haven't... Digging in to try it again, Cullen Large. No hits to this point.
Cullen.
Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 1-0. And a wide one here, ball 2.
Here we go. Touch up for us here. Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Softly hit to short.
Come on, run it out.
And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
10 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of... At the plate, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for
here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Rained in. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Lee, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lee, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now. Lee has got a hit and 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing.
Looking good. No one better up there. Oh, you go.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here you go. Need you right here.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
For the victorious
5-2, the final.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. In now, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Erie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 2.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
6 o'clock.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to...
Digging in, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, let it fly.
From the stretch. Men on third with 2 down. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Here's the 0-2. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a dropped third strike, but a run scores as well. Striding into the box, Danny Woodrow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Danny
Let's go, big dog.
Woodrow.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runner aboard. First here with
3 out. He's out. You're out. Out. 3 out.
Stepping into the box, Eric Filia.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eric.
The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any...
So striding in, Nick Lavella comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lavello.
Grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Striding in, Jackie Rankin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jackie Rankin.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-1.
Leading off for Erie, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get your pitch right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Paris ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Lee. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own.
Coming to the plate now,
The
Dana
left fielder, number
Lopez.
20.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lopez.
Oh, on the ground to short. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now batting, Jackie Rankin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
No errors. They left 12.
The game's future star. Ready now, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Erie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 2.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Into the box, Dana Lopez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. To short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Striding in once again, Dylan Hardy.
The catcher, Dylan Hardy.
Popped him up. Lee waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. So digging in now, Lee 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Shea backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jackie Rankin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Rankin.
Weakly on the ground to short. He's got a... And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Lee, it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Rankin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Nick Lovello. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Rounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Sea Dogs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Edgar Jimenez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Erie.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 2.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position. One batter into the...
He's out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarren Duran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jarren.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Batting
Eric
fifth.
Filia. He's
The
picked up 4
designated
base
hitter,
hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really
Filia.
locked in now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base.
Standing in, Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the shot.
You're out. 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 He's out.
Stepping in, Lionel Riddle.
Now batting, third baseman, Lionel.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. And
Here you go, let it fly.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Come on, right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Long run for the right fielder. Here comes another 0-2. Robson on second. Horton at first. 2 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarren Duran.
The right fielder, Jarren Duran.
A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Lee. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Leading off the inning, Jackie Rankin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle. Some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Lee is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Rankin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Juan Centeno. He's
Leading
2
up
for 3
for
and
the
looking for
Seahawks,
more here.
The catcher, Juan Centeno.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Erie put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Franklin Perez claims the win out of
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Minor League Baseball is live. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
Stepping up now Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Full count, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Now throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Woodrow.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So stepping in, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 3. You're out. 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 Out.
Settling in now, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Griffin Conine.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Lee.
The batter, number 2.
Great guy, right place. Hey, come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Here you go. He's right here. Hey, I need you right now. Here you go.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Go 2. Go 2.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able.
You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Erie Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ethan DeCaster gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ezra Espinoza closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season.
They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Stepping in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Here it comes.
The shortstop, number 2.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Alford. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
3. That's ball 4. He's out.
Standing in, Cullen Large. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Large.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit.
Hey, roll it up here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Griffin Conine.
The right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Lee, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nomura on at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jordy Mercer.
Now, out. You're out.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Josh Palacios.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a sin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Logan Warmoth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Yeah, you got it. No one better.
Digging in and looking for more. Lee, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
That evens it up, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Up there, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, let her rip. Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Josh Palacios. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Josh Palacios.
Grounded to short.
1-1-1.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, Vinny Capra.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Vinny.
Ready with the 0-2.
Capra.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Let it fly.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conine has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Lee. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Something right here. Let her fly.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Conine is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Line score for
Eddie
our ball
Gonzalez
game.
earns his 6th winning decision in this
12
one.
hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap. Now at the plate, Lee, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
So striding forward
now. Ball 4, take the base. Out, out. He's out, out. Ball 4, take your base. 3, you're out, out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Lee, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 2.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lee has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today 2nd in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
2-2 the count.
Here we go.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line drive to left. Palacios has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out.
Now in the box, number 76 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now to the plate, William Paulson.
Number 13. William Paulson.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-0.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a swing and a miss as they got. Digging in to try it again, Griffin Conine. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Conine.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Lee, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So a crucial moment.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take your base. Out!
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, number 76. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Riley.
The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lee, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 15-4 the final in this one. The Fisher Cats posted 15 runs in this one. Thomas Hatch.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
For minor league baseball. So digging in now, Lee. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
for
lights.
Erie, the shortstop.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat
2.
on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. And partner will slow this way down. Into the box now, Dave McTomshay. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Spencer Keyboom.
Batting 7, the catcher, Spencer Keyboom.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andres Quintana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. For this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out number 1. In now, Yasel Antuna. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-hand pitching.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, K.J. Harrison.
The batter, the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
Pitch is popped up. Pinero moving to his left. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 1 away now.
I'm sure his eyes lit.
Digging in,
Now
Lee.
batting.
No hits in
Number
2
2.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
All right, one time, right here.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old.
Stepping into the box, number 83. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Lee. Last time through was a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner goes. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Liner toward right center.
Round it hard, round it hard. You're scoring,
that gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second.
Nice hit, big dog.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. He's out. Out. Out.
So striding in, Tommy Horn, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to... It's like injuries.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future stars are now in the box, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 2. First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Dig.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go, kid.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Horton gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Two and two.
Inside, ball 2.
Good rip on it, huh?
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something.
3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. 3.
Ready once again. Lee, runner
Now
in scoring position with
number
2 gone.
2.
Oh, what he said, dude,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Go, 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 go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no. Coming to the plate now,
The
Rhett
right fielder,
Wiseman.
number
No
8.
hits to this point.
Rhett Wiseman.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Lee.
Leading
It
off
was a
for
flyout for him in
the
his last
shortstop.
trip.
It doesn't
Number
look
2.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that one. Good eye.
1 ball,
Wait
1
for your
strike.
pitch up there, huh?
And here's a pitch swung on
1
and
ball,
missed.
2
1
strikes,
and 2
yeah.
now.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Tries to get him to
that ball
chase
went
the
out.
curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Now batting, Lee.
The
He
batter,
was sat down on
number
strikes
2.
in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Outside,
And
out
we'll
of the
see
line.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. One there, back
Got
to
him.
first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. 10-2, the final in this game. Harrisburg used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it
Our
back.
final line
Tim
score.
Cate
First
earns
for
his
the
5th
victorious
winner of the
Senators.
year.
10
Ryan
runs.
player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Minor League Baseball is live. Coming to the plate now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Seawolves.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Bottom of the inning
Leading
now.
off for
And
the
coming
Seawolves.
forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Number 2.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that.
Digging in the switch hitter, TJ
Now
Nickdean.
batting, right fielder, TJ Nickdean.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Into the box, Lee. He's
Now
0 for 2 in the ballgame
Number
so
2.
far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Hey,
Stepping into the box,
now,
Martin Cervenka.
Now
It's
batting.
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cervenka.
0-2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Striding in once again, TJ
batting,
Nickdean.
right
He was a
fielder.
ground out victim
TJ
last time up.
Nickdean.
Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Greg Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Ray. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. At the plate, Ryan Ripken. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious.
Ready for another shot now. Lee, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the
First for the
save.
victorious Bay Sox, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left.
The show's continuing coverage. Digging in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Good job. Way to get on base.
Standing in, Danny Woodrow. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Woodrow.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
In there, a base hit.
All right, good job.
Boy,
Right
this
there.
guy's
Get
been
back.
swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
Leading off the inning, Taylor Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Lee. He reached on a single in his first try. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lee has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there.
Coming to the plate now, Joel Aponte.
Second baseman, Joel.
Hit on the ground to
Aponte.
short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Lee. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now batting, right fielder, Daddy.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Booker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordy Mercer.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Play ball. He's out. 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 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Let's go, kid.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Lee. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Let's go now. What's that?
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-out RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan McKenna.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they... And they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up.
Here we go.
Digging in, Lee. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Savic over at second. Nomura is over at first with 1 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hard hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score.
10 runs,
Bowie put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping up now, Lee, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up.
Let's go right
stepping
here.
in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Reined in.
Oh, beat it out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Martin Cervenka.
Now batting. The catcher, Martin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Preston Palmeiro.
The first baseman, number 7, Preston Palmeiro.
0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that...
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a soft liner.
Find the ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he... Next will be the designated hitter,
The bat.
Greg Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Greg.
The 1-2.
Gonzalez.
Popped him up. Lee has a play. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Seawolves are out on top, 2-1.
Hey, let's go.
Now with the plate,
One time,
Lee,
right
no
here.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Alvarado, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on.
Time for minor league baseball here on the set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexis Pantoja. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So striding forward now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the club.
Stepping in, Jeff McLeod, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alexis Pantoja.
The third baseman, Alexis Pantoja.
Here's the 0-1. And it's tailor-made to short. 4 out, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors.
All right, one time right here.
Standing in, Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 2 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball 4.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Jean-Paul.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why.
So coming to the plate, Mike Pappy. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Mike Pappy.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now Lee. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Jean-Paul.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
Now to the plate, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeffrey Rodriguez earns his first win of the season.
Victorious Rubber Ducks, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
First pitch on its way.
Number 2.
hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up.
Come on, get here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kai Tom. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Pappy.
Number
the
20.
pitch.
Mike Pappy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Lee 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Woodrow.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Alex Call. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Alex Call.
The 1-1. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So digging in now, Jeff McLeod. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
1-1 home. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Howry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lee, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Let's go.
The
kid.
1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hau-Jyun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in. Into the box now. Tom. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer.
7 runs
when every
on
team
12
looks
hits.
ready to get on a
No
roll.
errors. They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing. Digging in, Mike Pappy. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits.
Mike
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
In now, Lee. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Lifted in the air out to right. Pappy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tom.
One out.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Striding into the box. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off. And it's back.
Right here. 3, 4, take your base.
So striding in, Andrew Monasterio.
Number 8, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the.
Where's the 1 now?
Stepping into the box, William Hau-Jyun.
Number 23, William Hau-Jyun.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now in the box, Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this is not been...
3. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. You're out. Here we go.
So stepping in, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
All right, one time, right here.
Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Erie jumped.